let us talk about this stock. So this is a health technology stock, and this stock has given a very good return of around 111% today after going through a very bad phase. If you look at the chart, in last 5 days, this stock did not perform well. In last 1 month, this stock did not perform well. But because of today's very good performance, the last 1 month return is of around 90%. And if you see the chart of last 6 months, you will see that this stock was going through a very bad phase, and stock was totally in downtrend. But because of today's rise, this stock has performed very well in the overall last 1 month. If you look at the chart of last year to date, you will see that this stock is down for almost 62%, and clearly a downtrend is seen in this stock. But today a very good green candle is seen in this stock. You can see it here. Now if you even talk about last 1 year performance, this stock did not perform well in last 5 years also. So if you look at this point, you will see that a very bullish candle is seen in this stock, and a lot of analysts recommend about this stock. Note that this video is only for educational purpose, no buying selling is given here. Now if you see the chart pattern very carefully, you can see after a very big move, a few upward things can be seen in this stock. Now if you talk about the revenue, so the revenue is of around 9.23 m USD for this stock. EPS is even negative till date. Now let us talk more things about this stock. So if you carefully look at the financials, you can see even in September quarter, the stock performance was very poor. The revenue is for around 1.15 CR, but the net income is in negative. You can see it here. The net income is negative, but the net income is increased by 5% almost year on year basis. Now even if you look at last quarterly result, last June quarterly result, you will see that in this quarter, the revenue was of 2 CR, whereas the net income was in negative. But there is a growth in overall performance in year-on-year basis. That is, the revenue grow for almost 76%, whereas the net income is grown for almost 17%. Net profit margin is for 53% for this stock. Operating margin is for around 6%. And if you talk about cost of revenue, that is of around 2.83 CR. Now, if you look at the revenue for March quarter, you can see the revenue increases for around 28% and revenue is of around 1.12 CR, whereas the net income is negative, that is for minus 2.51 CR. So net income is increasing quarter on quarter basis, whereas the revenue is also increasing. Even if you see in net income for December quarter, the net income was in negative. Now, it is very interesting to see how it performed in this quarter, that is for 2024 December quarter. If the performance is very well, then there can be huge upside can be seen in this stock. Now, if you look at the chart pattern, you can see that first the stock was uptrend, then some consolidation, then after the uptrend is continuous in this stock. Even in last 5 days, after making a low of around 1.85, this stock made a high of around 114%. So the high is for around 3.96 USD. If you talk about the 52-week high, then this stock was around 12.74 USD. Now the 52-week low point is of around 1.62. Now if you look at the chart pattern for last maximum time, you can see that it was clearly in downtrend. From here to here, no support can be seen in this stock. Even if you talk about this point, that some upside is seen at this point, and this point, but this support are not very stable, and the stock was almost in downtrend.